Good morning, everyone. I wanted to. I meant to do this yesterday and I forgot. Um, but it stuck with me, so I figured it was time. I don't normally remember my dreams. I sleep so hard I don't remember them. So when I do, I always feel like it's something that was needed to know. Whether it's something that is completely off the wall, or is a family member coming to visit, or if it was something like the other night. And it was really quick. No. Um, but it was just a series of family events with, spending time with my kids, with my husband, going on outings, whatever. But it ended up where this new person, it was a man, don't know who he was, kind of came onto the scene. And at first he seemed really nice, really friendly, kind of neighborly, wanted to, spend time with the family. But it quickly evolved into something that was unhealthy, very stalkerish, or just someone that should not be in your life. And just did you can tell by the very end of it, it was someone that wasn't meant to be. And the reason I know this is because by the end of it was it's almost like a movie, very suspense drama, that kind of thing. And by the end of it, the climax of the movie, of the dream, was rushing up to the room for protection, and it had been replaced with something that wouldn't be able to protect at all. And it got me thinking when I woke up that you need to be careful about the people in your life. Maybe not the ones that have been there for a while and that you know them, but especially the ones that are brand new or you've just recently met. And they just seem too interested, too intense. They're there as a lesson. And be careful, because not everyone has the best intent. Okay. Not everyone is meant to be on your journey in the right way. Some are meant to test you. Some are meant to teach you. Some are meant to prepare you. I don't know what that was for me. It almost felt... It felt like a warning. It felt like something that I needed to be precautious about. But it stayed with me. And usually they don't. Usually, I know that I dream, but I usually don't remember them. So if I remember them, then there's something there. It's just kind of be careful. Have your guard up. Be prepared. There's nothing wrong with, expanding and moving forward and meeting new people. But it doesn't always mean that everybody is... Goodness, that everybody is meant... Nope. Put these back. Everybody is meant to be on your journey. Okay, put those there. So the only one that turned over beside the cards was Journey. I love this because it's time to go. Pack your bags, but you may not even need your bags. This is like the Fool card. The signs are here, but you can't read it. I've tried very hard, you can see things that are etched. I'm sorry. It says Crossroads, Scenic View, Curious Town, and I can't read the other one. But it's telling you where things are. Curious Town, Scenic View, Crossroads. That's what it feels like right now. This is that crossroads. You're crossing the bridge from where you used to be, and you're leaving this baggage behind. It's not in her hand. She's got the light behind her so she can see around her. And the only thing she's carrying with her, it looks like it's a book. Knowledge. I love that. A journey. It's time to pass from one phase to the next. I laugh because we have expansion and focus. This reminds me of the magician in the mirror. He is only focused. He's not even looking at it, but he's focusing on his intent right here, right? This is what he's doing. This is where his mind is. This is where his focus is. This is where his energy is. We've got something happening here, and then the mist and the shadows in the background. But his focus is on his intent. And that's where it needs to be right now. You need to put your focus, your intent, or your focus on your intent. Because your intent is expansion. You're wanting to move forward. You're wanting to take that journey. You're wanting to take that leap. So focus on what you are wanting to achieve. And this kind of gives me the put the phone down. Turn the TV off. Even if turn the radio off if you still listen to radio. It's distractions. It's all distractions from, and it's taking you away from where it is you're trying to go. You're trying to get to milk and honey, into the sea. This is another journey card. This is another travel card. Whether you're taking it literally and you're actually traveling by sea, or you're just traveling, you're moving somewhere, it's over water. So it's time to follow your emotions, follow your passions, and it will lead to the land of milk and honey. It's a message on what you focus on, you will achieve. Yes, it takes time. This tree is huge. It's ripe. It's got so many apples. It took so many seasons for this tree to get as big as it is, to have the fruit on it that it provides. It's taken so long, but and that's just kind of perfect for the message. It's taken a long time for you to get to where you need to be, but only because where you're wanting to go is just that important. It had to take time. We have the Two of Coins. Traditionally, they're juggling the coins up in the air. It's a chance of losing that, having fun, losing your focus and have one fall. In this depiction, it's the end of the day. You can tell that they've hunted and now they are relaxing for what they have earned. Their shields, the pentacles, the material things are right there in case they need to get up. But they have earned a respite and are taking it in and filling them with nourishment, but also companionship. They're comfortable with each other. It almost kind of gives me a Four of Wands vibe. I know this is the Two of Coins, a Two of Shields, but this is a very content after a hard day's work. That's what this is. And we've got the Knight of Cups coming in. He is bringing, this is the action. He's bringing in the cup, right? I call it the Horn of Plenty. This is what, for the Page of Cups, page to let you know that it's coming, right? Something's coming, the message is, yada yada, he's actually bringing it. And the horse is not moving in this one, which I find is interesting because it feels like it's already arrived. Or maybe he hasn't left yet, but he's on his way. This horse is not in motion for a reason. but he's got the cup raised high, which letting you know, it kind of gives me the, no matter what happens, you're going to receive it. Maybe he's having to rest his horse. Maybe he's midway. I don't know. But the mountains are behind him, so there's no going back. He's going forward, and where he is right now, all this turmoil, chaos is like the waves crashing in back here, but where he is, it's calm. Water is emotions in these cards to me, so where he's at, it's now calm. And the Hermit. This is definitely a time of isolation, of reflection, of pondering. He's got the rune Isa on his forehead. Stillness. Right? Usually this is ice. Ice is not moving. Also kind of gives me Game of Thrones. The three-eyed raven. I only say that because I've been listening to it. But it's kind of the same concept. He's not moving. He is gathering and gaining knowledge from where he is. And he cannot move forward until he is ready. But there's this light. And it's hard to see, but there's this light on the bottom. Sorry. Got an alarm going off. I apologize. There's a light. It may not be a lot of light, but it is enough for him. And then strength. Whatever you are going through, even though you're in that hermit mode, you have the strength. You also have the grace. Usually it's a lion, but I love the fact that they use a polar bear, because to me it's more ferocious than most other predators, if not one of the top 3. But because of her grace and her inner strength, she has calmed it. So to let that refresh you, and let you know that no matter what you're going through, you have this strength and the courage and the grace to achieve it, to go through, and to master it. And at the very bottom is the Ace of Wands. There's that new beginning. There's that everything you're going after. There's the journey, there's the expansion, there's the milk and honey. It's coming. And there it is. It's letting you know it's right there. If you didn't get something you really wanted at this time, if you feel stuck or feel like things are not going according to your plans, know that something bigger and better is coming. It's something filled with divine magic that couldn't come into your life if you were to receive what you were asking for now. I know what I'm asking for and manifesting is very big, and mine takes time. The bigger it is, the more time it's going to take. And if it were to come in now, it wouldn't be right. It would fizzle and go away just as quickly. What is meant to be, will always come. It will show up. That you have to have faith in, and know that if it hasn't come in yet, it's because either you're not ready or it's not ready. Don't be afraid to say I love you or thank you to those who deserve to hear it. Don't be scared of embarrassing yourself or appearing soppy. You will never regret a heartfelt I love you or a message of appreciation. You will only ever regret not saying it. Love and appreciation and heartfelt truths. I think that is the most important thing. Love is the most important thing. And that's something that we all strive with, because we were taught that, don't be so emotional. No, be emotional. Women get it the worst. You're so emotional. Yeah, we're meant to be. We're built that way. So say it. If you feel it, say it. Even if it's not reciprocated, they know. And if they don't reciprocate it, then it's not meant for you. They're not meant for you. You're meant for someone who does reciprocate it. But feeling what you're feeling, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I'm going to put these up so that it's there while I'm speaking. But things are moving forward. We're coming into spring. It's time to start nurturing everything that we have planted a couple months ago, these past few months, and watch them grow. And very soon, whenever that soon is, it will be time to receive it. That horn of plenty is going to come in. Many blessings.